down here, down here. You're gonna cut to me with your right hand up. I'm gonna hit you by the time you reach this cone. Once you receive it, this is the defender, okay? See how my left foot's planted here?
Yeah.
So when you receive it, plant your left foot, drop your stick down, roll off this defender, and switch hands. You're gonna finish left hand up right here. Okay? So we'll walk through it. Gonna go through each one. Dodge. Oh, V-dodge. So you're gonna start high. So I really want you, I don't know how your coach teaches this, your club or high school coach. So in here, I want you to go high, low. So like here, you bring it low, but every time you switch, come in front of me, look at my shoulders. When I go high, each cone is a defender, right? Here, you see how I'm big? Like if you were to play defense on me, could you check me? No, right? Because my arm's big, my stick's right here, I'm really big. When I go from high to low, I'm switching, look at my shoulder. It's now here. See this? There's always my shoulder between you no matter where I go. So here, here, here. You're being really big. So these are V-dodgers. You're gonna start high, up high, go low, bring it back, here, here, back to your right hand. From this cone, and it's a lot of footwork, and you're gonna start off a little bit slow, but we'll do it a couple of times. Once you hit this last cone, I want you to work on your change of speed. This is where you beat your defender. All it takes is one step, right? But that speed has to be explosive. That first quick step, you're gonna receive it, plant your left foot, roll off that defender, post up really big here, and then shoot for that blue. Okay, so walk it through. Post up right hand up, receive it, step to your left foot. Gotcha. Okay, so when you turn, you went like this, and you hung your stick out. If you're a defender, play defense on me. So if I roll off you, and I turn like this, where's my stick? You can check it, you're gonna back check me, right? So when you're here, you're stepping down, I'm throwing my hand here down, my left shoulder's right here. As I'm turning, it's like you're bringing your stick, kind of like guys lacrosse. You know how they cradle like this? Yeah. So you're going up high. Once you drop it, you're bringing it down like you mentioned your legs. Like here, my shoulder's protecting you, protecting me. And I'm rolling out so that if you do go for a check, it's across my body and it's protected. But when I switch, you're here. Make sense? Yeah. So walk through this dodge real quick from that cone. Come at me. Plant your left foot, tuck it in. Yes, right there. Yep. And as you roll out of it, be really big. Separate your hands away from your body. Ready for full speed? Do you want to walk it through one more time?
Walk it through.
Walk it through one more time? Okay.
So am I starting right?
So you're starting high, low, dipping each time. You see my change of level? You're going high. And you're dropping low. Every time you go high, you drop and you use your shoulder to protect. So it's kind of like stutter stepping in a sense. Here, here, here. Quick feet. Yeah. Gotta work on your balance.
Yeah.
Walk it one more time. Walk it through. One more time.
Bend your knees a little bit, babe.
Ball?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this like 10 times and then you're gonna be like full edge. Bad pass, sorry. Wait, Lauren, come here real quick, pass me. I need to warm up my stick. Do a few passes with you. Yeah.
That means she's smarter than everybody else. That's where your grandfather was.
Alright, I'm good. How do you feel? So it's planning that planting your left foot right here. So your right hand's up. Planting it here. So look at me, go this way. See me? Planting it here and rolling off of it. Okay, so be my defender. Kind of just get in your defensive stance like this. I'm going to you here. Usually I always teach my players to brush off their defender's leg. So here, and I'm rolling off you here. So put your left foot. Roll off. Roll off. And it has to be with speed. I'll try to control it. Just remember, as you're doing your right hand, you're planting that left foot. And then rolling. Nice. Better. On your stutter steps, now that you're getting the rhythm of it, try to move your feet quicker on the stutter step. Okay? Do it again. Heavy pitcher. Does that feel weird?
This leg is getting caught on the ground.
Do it again. Do a float up for me. That's right.
Well, like when I like doing
Does
it
it
like
hurt your
full
knees
speed.
when you do it?
No.
So maybe if you plant to your hips, if you plant this way, see how my hips are turned here? Maybe planting it here. How does that feel? If you do it that way. Rather than planting it here and then twisting like this. Try to do it where when you're planting, your hips are here. Here. Rolling out. Does that feel any different? Different?
Yeah.
Is that better?
I'm gonna try that.
Okay. That was good. How'd it feel?
That is better.
You're not stopping your feet, which is good. Usually when people catch it, they're thinking about what to do. You're very fluid when you do it, which is good.
We don't really like, at Patriot we don't practice roll dodges.
But you know why you should do this? Because most offenders, come here. Most offenders, you always want to do this. When you're an attacker, do you ever, like you gotta read offenders, right? I always tell my players, I know this is really mean. Is this recording?
Yep.
I always say, look at the most non-athletic defenders or the weaker defenders. You can tell by their athleticism,
Yeah, that's what I like.
right? And there's also defenders that overplay. They're a little too aggressive. So overplaying meaning, like if you had ball just on your right hand, you'll see some defenders go like this. Like they overplay themselves. This would be a great dodge move. If an defender's coming at you and they're like this, go ahead and do that dodge step at me. Because they're overplaying. They're wanting to go for that check or wanting to lunge at you. So I'm like, I got ball, 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 ball. And you roll it around me. They can't recover.
I know like we're on like roll dodges right now, but like if they did that, then you just like use it as
Or face dodge, yeah, absolutely. Yep. All the dodges is just one step beating your defender. You just need one step inside for them to no longer be goal side of you, and it's done. Yeah. And it's just finding the dodge that works best for you. Because there's so many dodges, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, I can just go here, face dodge and come back, and the defender's still there, but like, some defenders are so eager to go after your stick, and I always say play hips. Don't look at their stick.
Yeah.
Always play hips. Ready?
I'm tired, dude. I'm fucking-
When you're turning, it's good speed. But when you turn out, you hang your stick out a little bit, try to keep it really tight to your chest as you roll out of it. Yep. Pretend you're like a boys lacrosse player. Tuck it to your chest. Yep. Oh, that's great. Nice. How's your footwork feel?
Honestly, it was slow.
Sloppy? Okay, we'll do 5 more reps on this side.
That was your best turn. You kind of threw your arm around, and that got you to rotate faster. That was good.
Sorry, that was late feed.
I like,
You're turning better.
yeah, like when that one,
You kind of hesitated.
yeah.
Like after you did your dodge, you kind of like hesitated and then you went. Just keep moving forward.
Like I went like this. That's what it felt like.
You did pause a little bit. So don't stop, just keep going. Go straight. Pretend there's a string pulling you right to the cage.
Doing great.
Nice, Lauren, that was a good one.
Yep, that was.
That was your best one so far. That was good speed.
Good job, baby girl.
Left hand, and when we do left hand, it's gonna be a little.
3 more for your right hand.
Disclaimers.
Just giving you a warning.
Oh, look at you. You got it now. It's building muscle memory.
Yeah.
You got to do it like 1,000 times.
I love this drill.
Because now, Lauren, you're not even thinking. Now you're just doing it. You're
Yeah.
just going with the motion. That's how it should be.
I
Right?
feel like whenever I go back, I'm like on the back of my wheel.
Your legs are straight to bend your knees. So here, you want to stay as low as you can, your knees to bend. So you turn, because if you dodge straight, and if your knees are locked, you're like, you can't go.
Yeah.
Stay really low.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Yeah, listen.
That's all right. I understand, baby. I'm just a parent.
Here we go, 2 more. Ooh, good grab. Oh, it's all right.
Almost went in.
Huh?
Almost went in.
That's good speed. Nice. There you go.
Good aggression. Good aggression.
And if you shoot like that right here, no goalie can play this. That's the goalie's worst spot, to be here, to save here. That's so awkward. Like I tell all my players, don't even shoot anywhere else. Just shoot right here every time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing with your left hand. So now, do you have any lefties on your team?
Just Nicole.
Oh, is she a feeder?
And Teresa.
Do they feed by X here?
Yeah.
They do.
Well, like normally they're not even down there.
So this would be a good move if you have a feeder that's a lefty. So defender would be here. So that's like the 8 meter, this is the 12. I would have them like, and high school's so different because they don't pass that far. But if you have a really good feeder with good stick skills, that can feed it to you by the 12 here. As you're coming, and if the defender's sitting on the 8, you have so much momentum from outside the 12 coming in to drive that when you're coming that fast, she's like, oh no. And she's not gonna expect that dodge move, right? She's standing there. Usually they get a little complacent and they're kind of just like sitting waiting. And the momentum of you coming hard here and doing that dodge will be awesome. Now if you're gonna do this, you have to isolate the left.
Yeah.
So when you set up, like I'm gonna just take, for example, Alexis or whatever. Say she's on the left, I would say Alexis cut through. So I would have someone, the closest person to you should be the elbow, which is kind of far, so that no one could be there to help, right? So you wanna isolate your left. Alexa cut through. So as she cuts through, you're cutting here, so when you challenge, there's no slide from that defender to go. And if there is a slide, they'll be so far out that they can't recover in time. And then you have your whole left leg to challenge. Or, as you're challenging really hard, if you do draw the girl from the elbow to come to you, if you have a smart teammate who's one way to you, she cuts through as you have a double, and as you're challenging, you can dump it. She's wide open here at the elbow because her girl left to double you. She's wide open, right hand up. She turns with no defender on her. Boop. Shot. It's a draw and dump.
Yeah.
So you either challenge one-on-one or you get a draw and dump, right? But it'll only work if you do it with speed.
Yeah. Some of the we're not.
And you gotta tell them.
Yeah.
You know, you
They don't listen to me though. They're like, oh, Lauren doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay, so let's walk through your left-hand side. So the V dodges should be the same because you're alternating, but it's the foot that you plant here. So if you're, hold on. Earlier it was this.
Wouldn't it be right foot?
So now you're gonna, so now you're receiving it left hand up. You're gonna plant with your right foot. Roll out of it. Here. I still want you to shoot on stick side. Okay?
Okay.
So naturally your follow through is goalie stick side.
Yeah.
But I just want you to practice shooting on stick side. As
So
you
like
receive
still in
it,
the blue?
You're here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, go low on this one.
Okay.
Right here. So go ahead and walk it through. So as you hit the last cone, you receive it with your left hand up. Coming, plant your right foot. Yep.
Getting warmer.
Yep.
Ready?
Action today.
It's all right. How's that feel? Awkward?
Yeah, I just
Better
lost my
than
footing
the-
when I'm coming out.
Better than the other side that we did, or better?
When we first started, yeah. When I like turned, I lost my footing a little bit.
Okay. I think it's the way you're planning. So come back, do a slow-mo.
She's so tall.
Yeah, you're really tall. You're gonna crack your knees, girl. You make my ACL hurt.
Can we see down there?
Yeah.
Can you like stop?
Well, let her explain first.
Okay.
So come back. Come back.
Oh, I do it again.
Yeah, walk through slow. Yeah, you gotta bend your knees.
I feel like in the moment I am just like,
So
I feel like
here.
I don't go like very long.
Wait, hold on. Wait, receive with your left hand. Why is this feeling awkward for me now?
Because you're left-handed.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So earlier it was right hand.
Yeah, left foot forward.
Now, oh yeah, okay, right. Okay, so see my defender real quick. So I just received it. Okay. I want you to really practice. I think you're planning like this. You see how my toe is pointed this way?
Yeah.
And this one's pointed here? You're planning like this. Look how awkward that is.
Yeah.
And you're doing it really high. You're like this, and then you're turning, so it doesn't give you that motion to turn. Versus planting your right foot. You see how my hips are facing towards your dad? Here. So as I'm breaking my step down here, it's an easy turn to go this way. Yeah, it's opening your hips. So you're planning forward here, then turning. Try to do it at an angle here. Open your hips that way. So plant your right. Yes, yes, yes. Because this way your hips are open.
Yeah.
They can.
Like, Gracie.
So, and as you're planting your right foot and your hips are open, it's your right foot that's going to push off.
Like I just feel like when I plant, like I'm low, but then I stand right back up.
So as you're running towards the defender, break down your steps, bend your knees, open your hips, and roll out of it. You are not high. Bend your knees. So go to as fast as you can. Just run to me and break down your steps. As fast as you can. Ready, go. Break down steps. You see how you bend your knees? Same exact thing here, and then turning. Really low. If you see college lacrosse, those girls are so low when they dodge and they're rolling out of it. Bend your knees more, just like you did when you just sprinted to me. Breaking down your steps. So sprinting to you. Low.
That's probably why I had knee problems on my way.
Yeah. Put a lot of stress on your knees.
Yeah. My grandpa.
Again, sorry. Back to you.
I'm still trying to get it. I'm like doing this with it.
Don't slow down. Like catch it on the move.
Present your stick too.
Huh?
Present your stick.
Yeah.
Go.
Remember, butt in and out.
Keep moving your feet. Your shots look good. Your placements are good.
It's the cones. I mean, it's the.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more of those. You broke those up.
No, they're in my closet.
So Lauren, what feels more natural to you? You receiving it with your right hand, dodging and finishing with your left? Are you receiving it with your left hand, dodging and finishing with your right?
Finishing with my left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different, but like, I don't know. I kind of just like it better. And I mainly shoot left in the games anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like for this one, I'm like starting off with my left, but finishing with my right. Is this like this, after I pass this one, am I supposed to like come back again?
Come back when you receive it. Just switch to your left.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. So you didn't explode off that last one. I want to see speed off that last cone.
Okay.
Like how you sprinted to me earlier, that 5-yard sprint. I want to see it right there.
Okay.
Even if you don't even catch, I just want full momentum the whole time. Don't slow down. Nice. There you go.
No reward without risk. You gotta go for it. Can't hold back. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Nice. There you go. That was probably your quickest one of that. Tell me what you recognize on that one. Where's your stick?
It was like behind
It was
me.
really high up when you dodged. Girl, I will check that if I was a defender. Tuck it into your chest.
Yeah, I think it was like, I know
Because when
like
you
the tail had to
turned,
be there.
you turned like this.
Yeah.
And you're just hanging it out. As you're turning out of it, bring it to your chest here. Start doing drills where you take a ball and go like this, like 10 times from high to low, and using your shoulder to protect. And then same thing with your left hand. Get a ball, high to low, where your shoulder's protecting. You do it next to your dad. You try to check you, you accept it. Just go like this the whole time, into your chest the entire time. Two more.
Tuck your pocket in.
Bothering you?
I don't want to get caught on something.
Who's gonna get caught?
Just tuck it in.
Tuck it. Still high up. Tuck it to your chest. Last one. Oh, do one more.
Oh,
One more.
oh, they're frozen.
She keeps the balls in her room so they don't get cold.
No, it's because like the weather is bad. It gets like they mix some greasers.
They make them greasy?
Yeah, no, like not, and like if you put them in the garage, and like leave them there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. I hate those.
Oh God, I don't know why I did that.
Present your stick.
Yeah, I need a minute. I'm gonna gather myself.
Drama.
So now this side is the area that you can work on more.
Yeah,
Your left side.
yeah.
Wait, got it.
It's okay. Let it go. Can't be afraid to make mistakes.
Yeah,
how
I'm
you
not
get
afraid.
better.
I'm just frustrated with them.
Can't let it bother you that much.
Got it. Nice, that was better.
Here you go.
You took it down. So it went from high, you tucked it in. I saw it. You snapped it down. That was good. Yeah, of course. How do you do it?
Look great, babe. She's not a little girl anymore, huh?
Oh, baby's so grown up.
Yep.
Alright. Did you see when you turned out of it, you hung your stick out like this? Kind of out wide. Tuck it into your chest. So even at home, you can do this like in your backyard or front yard. Just get a ball and just practice going like this. Like high to low. High, low. Or here, down. Like just alternate hands, back and forth. Or even just do V-jodges for like a minute, up and down.
You made me do this in
High
the
to low.
basement, like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's all it is. And it's shoulder. So like, if you're a defender, you can never get it because my shoulder's always in between you and my stick. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Next. Yeah, go to get water. Players are so tunnel vision. They don't see anything other than what they want, which is the goal. And it could be like two people wide open, but they're so fixated on the goal that they don't see you.
So why don't you try to do that?
Now there's a difference. Some girls, because I ref some games too, and don't ever yell at your teammates, but I feel bad for girls that yell at each other on the same team. They're like, give me the ball, I'm open. And like they'll start yelling at each other. I'm like, there's a way to
It's
say it.
negativity. Yeah.
Like, Lauren, I was down low, hit me. I got you.
Like whenever, like sometimes like they do see me and they're like, oh, I'll get you next time. Like, I'm sorry about it. And I was like it's fine, but like I don't know, I don't know.
Okay, I want to show you something. Here. Go up top. Just have a conversation with your dad.
Get
Talk
up.
to your dad.
Hi, Lauren.
But face me though. Keep talking to your dad. And, like, look at your dad, but like be there.
Okay. Hey, Dad.
How you doing, Lauren?
What up? Lauren, what up? Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes attackers have no idea what you're gonna do. But like if you hear someone barking at you, demanding the ball, they're gonna hit you. Do you ever screen the person's name that has ball?
No, I just say here, like in middle, like here.
No, demand the ball. So if you see Cammy with ball, Kate with ball, whoever your teammate is, Lauren, what up? What up? That's demanding. That's communication. It's not being mean. But did you hear my tone?
Yeah.
You were talking to your dad, and all of a sudden you stopped talking to your dad and looked at me. I didn't even tell you what I was gonna do, but you did it, right? Why'd you do it?
Because you're asking.
I asked for it. That's all you have to do on attack. Ask for the ball.
Yeah, I just like sometimes when like in the moment in the game, like I can't remember their name.
Okay, you're gonna have to learn your teammates' names.
Like no, like I know them, but everything like well, like when I like whatever comes out of my mouth, like I stare at them and then I sometimes call them the wrong name, so it's like confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just can't remember
Yeah.
the name.
So know where you'd like to cut from or challenge from. Know what
Okay.
hand you like to receive it from. Set yourself up there and just talk to a teammate and say, hey, I'm gonna set up by the second hash from up top. I'm gonna cut to you with my left hand up. Just look for me. Especially if there's a feeder that likes to feed at X. And say there's a defender, every time you cut through, you always beat her, and she's always trailing behind you, and you're noticing that you're beating her. Talk to me. Be like, hey, Jenny, my defender, she has really slow feet. I'm beating her every single time. Look for me. Hit me from up top. There's nothing wrong with communication. I think that girls in high school don't communicate enough. And then when they transition to college, it's an expectation to talk and communicate. It's so different in college. And it helps so much when you talk. It's like having this conversation right now, playing. And it just makes playing so much easier. But yeah, there's someone on your team at Patriot. Like, there's got to be one or two people that you have a connection with or you have a dynamic with on the field. Find one or two people and just be like, hey, let's work together.
Yeah, it's usually me and
Wait, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan from Supernova.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her since 8th grade.
She didn't do travel this year.
She was playing for Crash.
Yeah, but she like when he happened, she was kind of
Yeah. Do you want to do more shooting?
yes.
Okay. So let's move. Oh, yes. I know the point you were on. I was doing this at Green Day with my girls. Give and go. No one does this enough in high school. You know what a give and go is, right? Yeah. Okay. So you are going to start with all the balls up top. Let's start, we'll do your right hand up first. And this has to be, so I'll use a cone as a defender. So how give and goes work, if you're ever a one away, be here. It's always outside hand, right? Say that's the defender here, I'm gonna put one in front of you. This is another defender. Give and goes are only effective if you do it with change of speed. Because you're so fast, you are able to get inside and lose your defender's positioning full side of you. So, the defender's full side of me right now, right? If I were to pass it to you, say you want to challenge with your left hand, and I cut through like this, see right there? I'm cutting through to give you your left lane. This defender comes with me. That creates a challenge, a lane for you to challenge, right? Now there are times where this defender is so occupied on ball that when I cut through, she'll be ball watching you, not really noticing, like paying attention to me. But sometimes this cutter doesn't focus on the girl that they ball to, and their head's down, and this defender will go double you, and she's just cutting through thinking, oh, I have my defender here, and I'm wide open, and her back is turned. Yeah. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah.
And you're like, ah, look at me. So I always tell people, always look at ball when you pass. Even if you don't pass it back to me, I'm cutting through looking at you the whole time, wherever I go. My eyes are on you as I'm cutting. And if my defender goes to bite you, I'm looking to receive it and dump.
Also for if I'm like this person is doing like the little draw and duck thing, like
Yeah.
I don't want to just like lob it over, but like how would I just like I know like I was taught to like go pick one defender, go around it, but like I feel like that takes too much time and then the other girl realizes.
So for this example, I would have, because if the defender is goal side to me, I would ask for it with my my outside hand. So I have ball, I'm giving it to you. Get me out here. Here. Woo, back. Well, I'm gonna ask for it here. This is kind of too close to. I would probably set up a little further from you. Here. But when I would ask for it, it would be really tucked into my chest. I'm sorry, Lauren. So as I'm cutting, here, for give and go. So it has to be change of speed when I'm leaving this defender, because if I'm passing and I'm just jogging like this, she's gonna be here with me the whole time, right? So I have to get that one step in front of her. Oh, sorry. I have ball. She has no idea. I'm giving it to you. Here. Woo.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, but it's a quick give and go. But I don't really see that many high schoolers do it. So I'm gonna have you be the one passing it. I'm gonna give it to you, and you work on that change of speed. Okay. Let's do 10 or a couple of them.
Am I supposed to like I don't want to just like pass it and then just start doing
So what you want to do, I wish I had a defender right here. You're gonna seal off your defender. Remember that word, seal off. So once you pass it, as you're cutting through, you want to cut through this way to cut me off, so that even if I were to defend you, where am I right now? You sealed me off. I'm behind you. Okay. But when you receive it, it literally has to be so close to your chest, because I'm no longer goal side. I was goal side of you. You passed the ball, you sealed me off. I'm no longer goal side of you. This is a very vulnerable position for me. Now I'm chasing. The only move I have left of desperation is to go for a back check. So if you hang your stick high, I'm gonna go for that check here. Versus as you're getting it back, ask for it really close to your chest. Like really tight. Yep. So let's do a few more.
Yeah, because like at practice, when we do these, it's just like pass and then go. And then we ask for like back there, and then it's just like.
And that happens a lot.
Games.
Like,
Give and goes.
yeah. Because everyone's so like focused on like themselves.
Yeah. I would do it on a slow defender that's not quick, one that has really slow footwork that can't recover. I would do it on them. On a good defender, it probably won't work because she'll be goal side of you. But always target the weak ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a change of speed. It's just that first step. Bring it back. Nice. That was good. Ready? Explode off your BTB.
Oh, flip. I'm like so like used to like just like.
Well, that's your natural follow through.
Yeah.
In your right hand. It's really awkward to not follow through this way on a shot because that's the natural follow through.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have very much power.
Yeah. But when you receive it, keep it here. Super awkward.
Yeah, we don't want the goalie catching the ball real easy.
Are those hound dogs?
Yeah.
Someone's hunting. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get some more balls for you. When you receive it, you're gonna drive all the way down by the creek,
Look.
and then do it.
Okay.
Yes. Ready? Oh, that was nice. Good release. Get some power on that.
There you go.
That pass, sorry. My bad.
Oh, I thought I could get
That's going on a blooper reel.
Thanks. That would have been cool if I caught that though.
Oh, yeah.
One of my highlights.
Sorry. As you can tell, I've never been peppered. Oh, you started that.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for 7 years. You shouldn't be afraid of the ball.
Really nice.
Really.
You try doing it.
Maybe try doing it. Doing it here. Because you're releasing it here. So try to get rid of it more towards that side.
Remember, oval works better for you.
Now. Oh!
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Where did I go?
Your top.
Nice. It went to the center though, but it worked because you released it here and it was on the. Now you know, like if you bring it out here, it's gonna go wide. So try to get rid of it like around the center. Yeah. That was nice.
It was.
I tried I jumped yesterday at track practice.
How'd
I'm
that
like
go?
hurting so bad.
You're what?
I'm like hurting.
Oh no. Off too wide. Butt out.
I think I'm like doing too many cradles. Oh, push Denise. Too many cradles.
Yep.
Can you move your cone further? Try to do this. Yep.
Okay, same thing.
Yep. Better, yeah. So your release here. And the last time you did it, it went there too. Then it should go here. Kind of gotta play with your angles a little bit.
This is what me and my brother do when he comes home from college. We always
Oh,
go.
do you miss him?
So no, literally, it's so fun.
You didn't answer the question.
Like,
She does.
cause like our rooms are right next to each other, so like every single time I come out of my room, like I expect him to be there, but he's not.
Yeah.
It's so sad, but it's like okay.
Now. Oh, that was so close. It seemed high. That was so pretty. We'll do one more. That was a good one. That was my favorite one so far.
Yeah, they talk several times a week. Almost every day.
We have a streak on Snapchat.
Down. Nice! Did you get that?
Great placement. Oh yeah.
Nice! That was top corner pocket.
That was great.
Okay, next we're doing bounce shots. So you're gonna receive a bounce. Oh, this is what I'm teaching you how to share. We have 4 minutes. So do you want to finish with your left or right hand? What about this? Probably one or other. Let's have you coach, right? Let's have you do. Hold on.
Oh, can you show her shooting space too?
Oh my gosh, yes, shooting space. Let's do shooting space.
Yeah.
Okay, shooting space. Since you like to challenge from up top, what do you think, how do you draw a shooting space call? What do you look for in a defender? Like how would a ref call it? Say this is, let's just say this is the 8 meter right here. How would you call it? If I'm a defender, what do you see? Behind the 8. Do you ever recognize that in a game?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you something. You better not do it to my yard time girls so we play you. So, you always
No, they took us out of your
in
conference.
regions.
Oh, regions?
We
Oh.
played Battlefield last year. If you guys were first seed, we would have played you. So, when you're an attacker, this is the 8 meter. The rule of officiating is if a defender is inside, even this, if they are inside the 8 meter and not marked an arm's length, which right now I'm not, even though I'm marking you, I can't touch you, I'm in shooting space. And they do it more in private schools because I think they're a little bit more skilled versus public. And all you have to do is stand here, be the defender. That's it. Because your foot's right there.
Yeah.
So if you get experienced officials, they will call it. If you get the new officials, they have no idea. And that's the frustrating part, is because there's a lot of officials that don't understand this concept. But like there's so many defenders that like play inside the 8, and when this person receives ball, they're just like, and they're passing it around. If you see this, go, and you have to show your body so the ref knows like, so the call, if you're drawing a shooting space call, you have to look as if you're going to net. So if I'm just standing here like this cradling, even though you're inside the 8, that's more of a 3 seconds call,
Yeah.
not shooting space call. If I wanted to make a shooting space, I receive it, you're standing there, I'm going like this, like posting really big, coming at you and doing a pump fake to show the ref that you're in shooting space.
Okay.
Now if a ref doesn't see it, as you pump fake, say he's a ref, I look at the ref and I say, she's in shooting space, she's inside the 8, and I'm gonna pull it out and move it. So now he's gonna watch out for that defender and watch for her feet. Okay. Where the shooting space calls always happen is the low defenders down low on a fast break usually. So if you're gonna play midi, you get the ball, you're running down. As you're running down, your team is down a man. It's a fast break. It's probably a 7v6 or whatever. Your opponent's trailing behind you, so you're technically 1 man up. And if this defense is playing right defense, they have to leave their girl to come to you, right? For any reason, that low defender is the last resort on defense, so play low D. Pretend that ball is the attacker you're marking in your defense. That ball is my teammate. I'm running down, I get the draw control, I'm running it down, everyone's locked on, no one's sliding to me, you're that last resort and you're coming. As an attacker, yes, you're supposed to drive hard and net, but I'm looking at you because if you don't slide in a certain angle to show the official that you're in a vulnerable place, I can draw that shooting space call on you. So just come at me, this way. Or come out at an angle this way. As if you're crashing.
Directly out.
Yeah, like be in my shooting lane. Okay, so yes, attacker, running straight to goal. And do you ever recognize those low 2 defenders?
No.
No, you gotta recognize those 2 low ones, right? So I'm running down, my head's up, I'm challenging the cage, I see you, come crash. Here. All you have to do is pump your arm, stop. This is showing the ref that I wanted to challenge a cage. You're in my shooting lane. I'm playing safe, not shooting, because if you shoot, it's a dangerous shot.
Yeah.
And by this, the ref should be like, tweet, shooting space. So now you'll get put on the second or center hash. This girl has to go 4 meters behind. But the place where it happens most is that those low defenders that are sliding. And because you like to challenge up high, you got to draw those 2. So either on a fast break, if you get the draw, you're coming in, or if you have a dumb defender who's standing inside the 8 and you get the ball, you can challenge pump fake. So look where their feet are. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'm gonna be that dummy defender down low sliding. All you're doing is challenging hard to cage. I'm gonna go inside your shooting lane. With full speed, you're gonna pump fake and show really big that you had an opportunity to shoot, but I was in your way to draw that shooting space call. Okay, ready? Yes, just like that. Yep. Do 3 on this angle and 3 on the other. Now, what is legal for a defender, if it's a good defender, as you're coming in slow-mo, if I teach my defenders to always slide at an angle here, because it shows the official, yes, I'm sliding low to high, 99% of the time it gets called, but if I'm showing the official that I'm sliding, and I'm purposely not in your lane, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, but if you ever player, or teammates are like, crash, 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 and she's like this, that's shooting space. Okay, I want you to look for those 2 low defenders sliding low to high. Yes. How do you feel?
Good. I feel like I just like, I don't know, I just like this. But I feel like
No, full speed. You're pumping up as if you're like cranking your stick to getting ready to shoot, but then you're letting the ref know she's in shooting space. And then I like to like signal the ref too, like this, like hey, she's in shooting space, so they know. Because some refs are so oblivious, they just don't get it.
Yeah.
But if I'm like this and they don't call it, I'm like shooting space, pull it back out and move it. But one thing, some calls are not going to be made. You can't argue with the ref. But you can be like, she's in shooting space. All right, move it out, keep playing. You always got to keep playing no matter what. Okay, now they have captains speaking captains during a whistle, whatever. Excuse me, official. Number 12, when I went to go challenge, she slid low to high, and she was in my shooting lane. Is that shooting space? Can you please clarify that? So now they'll look for it the next time it happens.
so for this, is there like a specific time, like you have
The minute you step inside the 8, like the refs are supposed to call it before the ball technically releases from your stick for safety reasons. So the minute you step in the 8, you're cranking it. Because technically, if you release by the 8, like that's a critical scoring area. So you can shoot from right up above the 8. If I'm in a position to where I'm cutting through and I turn around and you're cranking your stick, that's when you like pump it. And the ref should make a call before it's even released. But some girls, they don't recognize who's in front of them. They just shoot to shoot. So even though I'm in shooting space, if you were to shoot it and I go like this and it missed, you would get carded because it's a dangerous shot.
Yeah, I got a dangerous call last.
Yeah, and then it would be shooting space on me because I was in shooting space, and then it'll be alternate possession. You would get your yellow card, 2 minutes. I was in shooting space, so whoever has AP would get ball. Yeah. All right, let me go for this then.
Should I go?
I'm gonna actually slide, just run, so that yellow's the 8. I'm gonna stop like by the white, and you're gonna pump it. Okay.
Should I do my left hand? For this
Yeah,
side?
either or. Yep.
Should her elbow be up a little bit higher? Because she's really low on her elbow.
Have you ever seen college players when they're going to net, they're always high up here? You gotta show that you want to go to net. There's a difference between this versus this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You gotta be really big, like, I want to go to net. You better get out of my way or I'm gonna shoot. Okay? Yes.
That's better. That's it.
Yes. Be really big. I always tell my players, it's as if you're wearing a watch. Like, look at my shiny watch on my wrist. Shoulders are really big.
Yeah, look at your watch.
Like, look at my Rolex. Everyone see my Rolex? Everyone see my Rolex? So here. Yes. And body language of a defender. When you do that, this defender might go like this. That's an indicator to the official that this girl's in shooting space, so she knows.
Follow through with it though.
Huh?
Follow through as far as faking it. He's kind of stopped. There you go. Much better. All right.
You have to drop though. You can't be tunnel vision just you and the goalie. Like yes, you can still challenge, but a good attacker should always know her surroundings and know where players are coming from. Any questions, Sam?
No, I think this has been really helpful.
Yeah.
Really helpful. She just needs you. That's all it is. She just needs you. 'Cause she hasn't looked this good in a long time. I haven't seen her smile like this during a workout in a long time either.
Aww, you love me.
Yes, she does.
Come to your town.
All right, cool.